The woman gave birth to her child in agony, but she stopped the doctor from cutting the umbilical cord. The doctor didn't understand but still respected the woman's choice. Years later, the boy grew up and was playing with scissors, a vase, drawing, and splashing in puddles. Each time, the woman grabbed the umbilical cord and dragged him back. One day, while out, they ran into a neighbor walking his dog, and the boy greeted the dog. When the woman was buying clothes, the boy was crawling around with the long umbilical cord trailing behind him. In the supermarket, the woman accidentally knocked over a drink. A man came over to help her. They liked each other and were about to talk more when the boy looked back. He was afraid the man would take away his mother's love, so he angrily pulled her away. That evening, the woman put the boy to bed. But thinking back to the man's smile during the day, she cried in pain. Soon, it was time for the boy to go to school, but he was still connected by the umbilical cord. At school, no classmates played with him. Some even used his umbilical cord as a toy, and others hit him with their school bags. The woman stormed into the principal's office to complain. After that, the boy had to study alone in the classroom. 10 years passed. The woman was still working, but the boy had grown up. On their way out, they ran into the neighbor walking his dog again. In the supermarket, the boy was fascinated by a female clerk, but he was still dragged away by the woman. Gradually, the woman grew old. One night, she suddenly realized the boy wasn't home. Following the umbilical cord, she saw him on a date with a girl. She angrily dragged him back. The boy was furious and wanted to cut the umbilical cord. Just as he picked up the scissors, the woman fainted. The boy was scared and quickly revived his mother. After that, the boy gave up resisting and chose to be a good boy again. Years later, the woman lost her job, and they had to make a living by setting up a stall. When a young girl came to buy something, the woman, out of jealousy, refused to sell to her. The boy was so ashamed that his face turned red. Many years passed. The boy became a bearded man, and the woman turned into an old lady. One day, a family passed by, and the man envied them. That evening, after feeding his mother, the man started working to earn money. Finally, one day, death came. Death took the old lady and cut the umbilical cord. When the man woke up, he vented all the emotions he had bottled up for years. Finally, he broke free from the shackles that had bound him all his life.